Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Transcendent Family. How are you all? We are now officially 1 day out. I decided to get up early this morning. I'm about to drink some water, do 10 minutes of posing, then I'm gonna get my first meal in. I really want to kind of see how my body is responding today with about the same schedule I'm going to see tomorrow on show day. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. All right, you all, so I'm about to eat meal number one. It's currently 7:40. So I got some flounder here, sourdough bread. The sourdough bread, I was gonna switch it to jasmine rice as my first meal, but it's been digesting so well. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 1 day out just so I can test it one more time. It's been digesting amazingly and I've had it on prep, so I know how it goes. Now I also have some eggs, which is 1 egg again with egg whites to fill in the rest. So I'm gonna get this down and then I'm actually gonna go walk for 10 minutes. I wanna walk at least 10 to 15 minutes after each meal today just to improve digestion, and we'll go from there. All right, you all, so I'm out here walking at this complex. I'm not entirely sure how to get into the gym because initially I was like, I'll just do the treadmill. I really like doing my steps on the treadmill because it keeps me honest and it keeps my pace the same the entire time, right? But I was like, you know what? Even though I can't access this right now, sun's out, get some sun in my eyes, get some sun on my skin, get some vitamin D, just walking around the complex. And then I hit up the host just so I can know what that looks like later because truthfully, don't want to just be walking around looking suspicious at a complex every single time I need to walk, especially since I'm going to be doing this multiple times today. So once he gets back to me on that, we'll make it happen. But let me finish this walk and I'll tap in with y'all later. They gon' say I'm quiet. I don't talk enough. I can't even up every time. Got the block with her. Very quick update for you all, so I'm not late to my tanning appointment. I just got here. Been very low key today because I just been chill, keeping my stress down, practicing posing, getting my meals. Like I said, about to run into this tanning appointment for my lunch. Had 300 grams of rice, had 5 OZ of ground turkey, 10 ml of some honey, and then I had 45 G of asparagus. You heard me? So we're gonna get this tan, then I'm gonna let y'all know what we got next. I already see some people outside with the cameras and everything. They're photographers, and it's inspiring, man. Like I said, out here with the iPhone 11 making it happen, and who knows, maybe next time, future shows, you know, I'll have a camera person, we'll get it documented all professional like for y'all. But let's go in here so we're not late. So they got these like shoe things. Hold on. Interesting. I hear chocolate thundering right now, but we'll see. I'm excited to see how this last meal starts to take place. Just ate right before I came here, so let's see what happens. All right, y'all, so I just finished my tanning appointment. Super smooth. Like, ladies were in there really taking care of me. And yeah, great customer service. I always love that. Like I said, in a person-to-person service business, like I love customer service. So we got the tan now. What I'm actually gonna do is, again, like go to, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I'm gonna go to Dynamic Fitness. What the girl that actually signed me up ended up doing is giving me a 24-hour pass, so I'll be able to get back in there. And then there's an area that I was able to pose in. Should have already seen that in the B-roll. Don't know if I'm gonna put it in or not. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to that same area now with the tan, see how everything is looking. Like, I just ate my meal, probably, if it's 1:34 and that time is accurate, I probably ate it about 40 to 50 minutes ago, and I had like 300 grams of rice, 300 G rice, all that stuff already said. So I got a little bit of Element T with me now so I can bring that sodium up. And then my hydration is a little bit lower today. I'm not one of those people that is just gonna kill water completely, because everything that I've been researching, getting self-coach, just disproves water depletion and says, like, why would you do that? It's dumb. So yeah, I'm not going to completely deplete, but I did bring it down some so I can have my asparagus kind of excrete a decent bit. And now I'm definitely going to make sure I'm hydrated tomorrow morning, so that way I don't end up like my first show ever at the Lee Haney games, getting cramps and all that because I'm underhydrated. But anyways, let's get to dynamic fitness. Let's see how we're looking. Be a light posing session. I'm not trying to sweat this tan out. It's super hot here, so hope y'all can hear me okay. I got to keep the AC on, but let's get there, and then we're going to go back to the B&B and kind of chill out. Just pulled up to Dynamic Fitness. Not going to be doing a whole lot of talking in this one. I just want to get in. I'm going to do a slight superset, or not even slight, but just like very, very minimal, just pump up work. Literally probably going to commandeer a cable machine and get everything in on that. I might do a set of pendulum squat just so I can say I did it, and then I'll jump straight into posing. But enough talking, let's get it. Alrighty, 4.5 OZ of flounder. I think this is 42G sourdough. We got 19G rice cake, 98G banana, 12G peanut butter, and then 10 ml honey. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all, so this is my meal. I'm about to sit here and enjoy this, do some editing so I can continue to get some videos out for you all. Shout out to everybody that's made it to this point in the video. Comment one day out below if you made it this far. But yeah, super excited. It was kind of funny, and one thing I noticed about Houston as I've been driving around, I don't know how people stay in shape here. Like, there are so many food places. When they say everything's bigger in Texas, there's just so many food places. Portillo's, it looked like a Chick-fil-A the way they had they set up, and the person outside. I saw Hobdotties, which we have that back in A, but saw Torchy's, so many different spots. Like, it's just crazy. It's like a strip of like 50 different spots like stacked on top of each other. So, and I know everybody always likes to ask this, what are you most excited to eat after the show? For me, I have another show 2 weeks after this one, so I have to be very judicious. I don't want to lose a week of pretty much prepping for that show, because I'll pretty much leave this show, have a week, and then jump straight back into a peak week. So I'm going straight back into a low week. Got to go ahead and prepare my mind for that. But yeah, let me eat this and then do some editing. And then next time I see you all, my mouth is literally salivating. Probably be in Alpha Land, and then I got to go pick up my wife from the airport. So let's get it rolling. All right, you all, we have made it to Alpha Land. Summer shredding is becoming more and more real now that I'm here. This place is absolutely huge. I'm gonna get in here, get checked in, go to this athletes meeting. Probably won't take y'all on a tour today. I'm pretty sure y'all may have even seen tours already on YouTube. You haven't seen it from my perspective though. That might honestly not happen until Sunday though, because they got like 6 gyms. So we're gonna go ahead and get in here. The guy next to me, he's ready to get pumped up, but he got like adjustable dumbbells, everything in his trunk. I'm like, sheesh. But the amount of athletes here is crazy. This should be insanely fun. But like I said, let me go ahead and get in here so I won't be late. We got the little babies in front of the sun. People be getting their whole families out here for this. It's a movement. I love it. And you pop straight into a store. I'm not gonna hold y'all, this is absolutely nuts. Like, to see all this on YouTube and then come in person, to even mentally fathom that someone created that and started on YouTube, is just crazy, which is why
Obviously, not everybody's going to be able to do something to this scale, but that's why, like, you just got to send it, especially if guys calling you to do it. You just never know what can happen. Like, this place, and the level of smell good coming out of here, man, like, usually going to a gym, it's a little dusty, it's a little smelly. The way they got things, like, fresh, and you can smell that coming off from the street, absolutely insane. So I had to get out of there because there's just so much stuff that I wanted to try, and I was like, if I start getting entangled into it, I'm gonna be late to picking up my wife, and we can't do that. So that would just cause a cascading of being up longer, being tired. So I'm gonna go ahead, get out of here. We'll do a tour, you know what I'm saying, play on all the equipment, all that good stuff on Sunday after all these shows. So far, the energy vibe's been really, really good. I think it's gonna be a really fun show. Like, it's low-key felt like a vacation, even though I'm competing. Felt like a vacation. So anyways, gonna hop in the car, go get her. Hopefully get there early enough to eat my last meal there, or I'll have her drive a little bit, hopefully. It's hard getting the passenger queen to drive. She might do it for me so I can eat, but let's get out of here. All right, y'all, we are back. What time is it, babe?
9:27.
It's 9:27, so not too bad. I finished my last meal. I'm actually about to do some quick posing, just kind of see how everything is flowing right now. I may get a few more carbs just based on how my body's feeling, but obviously we can't go off of that. We have to go off the look, so we'll see. Say hi to the vlog.
Hey, y'all.
You know, I got my camera woman with me. I'm just kidding. I don't know if she's gonna be recording me. But anyways, so we're gonna do that. And then, yeah, we might close it out after that. So we'll see though. All right, y'all, so a little flat here, and obviously not trying to quote unquote fill up tonight, but I just want to make sure that I have enough carbs to buffer off what I've already been using the last few days. Despite popular belief, carbs cannot be turned into glycogen that fast in your body. It takes 24 to 48 hours to do it. So this honestly would just help keep me from buffering off what I've already loaded the previous day. And then prayerfully for in the championships, this will be there for that. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I'm going to change the sheets on this bed so I don't stain anything. I'm gonna do probably like 10 minutes of posing, and then we're just gonna call it a night. So that's what we got. And actually, you know what? Show day is gonna be a whole different thing. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna keep that separate. So we're gonna go ahead and close it out here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you don't do that, you're not gonna know when the next video is coming out. And if you stay tuned this long, you're gonna wanna see show day. So why wouldn't you hit subscribe? Tap that like button, let me know that you're rocking with me, and comment down below one day out if you made it this far. Really shows me like who's there rocking with your boy. Remember, the mission is really just to get better 1% every single day, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So if you're rocking with that mission, go ahead, hit the like button, and comment one day out. Remember, I love you all, but most importantly, Jesus loves you. Peace.